Hey, what's up, guys? Jeremy coming at you for a little bit of Sports Marketing 101. And today we're going to look at branding and promoting Sports Hall of Fame. First and foremost, I want to thank our sponsor for the Windsor-Essex County Sports Hall of Fame, Boston Pizza, for being involved with this, as well as another sponsor, Media Duo Inc., for helping to put this all together. Now, this is going to be an informal presentation on Hall of Fame marketing and a little homage to my professor, Sherry Bradish, who is my sport marketing professor. And from there, we'll just show you what we got. All right, so right here, this is the prototype of the menu at Boston Pizza that's going on right now. It's a limited time specialty menu that will be going on as we speak until December 1st of this year. And a portion of the proceeds will go towards building the Windsor-Essex County Sports Hall of Fame's new primary home project at the downtown Windsor Aquatic Complex. And this year we have 9 inductees going into the hall that represent the class of 2013. All right, so what ended up happening was a couple weeks ago, was just in the parking lot, bumped into our sponsor, and we were talking about a totally different event. It was Oktoberfest, which was at that time pretty much a week and a half away. And we're just making sure everything was taken care of. And he's also a sponsor of the Hall of Fame, and just came up with the idea right on the spot. It was literally, how do we promote our inductees? How can we engage the community, promote the Sports Hall of Fame, and make it a revenue generator? So within 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, and my girlfriend was there, we came up with this idea, and it was to identify what the favorite food items were of this year's class of 2013 inductees, and then to rename some food items, and then incorporate actual local Windsor-Essex County sports trivia and history based on those inductees, and then go from there. So what we got here, instead of starters, we got the front office, all right? And as you can see here, one of the inductees is Marge Holman from the University of Windsor, Professor Emeritus. And she was a storied inductee involved with the community advancing opportunities for women in sports, a volleyball coach, and professor, as mentioned. So we came up with serving up Marge Holman's A Caesar salad, as you see, and you probably have read the description by looking at it. And you have there an organization she's with now, Leadership Advancement for Women in Sport, added in there. And then there's a little trivia on Dr. Holman, and you can pause that to read it if you want to come back. Moving on, hopefully he doesn't see this before he goes eats it, but another inductee is 389 record meet provincial national, and he's actually a world record holder, Jerry Marintet, and his gym is called the Power Pit. So we came up with Jerry Marintet's Power Pit sandwich, and if you pause it, you could read the description, and there's a little trivia above it. Moving on, we have 2 classic Windsor Warlocks athletes. They were both on the national team. They both competed in the U.S. and the NCAA. They were also professional athletes for the Detroit Turbos. So we have Terry Martinello's Double Warlocks Bacon BBQ Burger. And also in the front office, we have Ron Martinello's Classic Warlocks Nachos. All right. So moving on, someone I used to compete with back in the day was Mike McQuaw. He's a alumni of local high school, Kennedy Collegiate, a Windsor Aquatic Club swimmer. He's a Michigan man. He's an Olympian, 7-time national Canadian champion. And I just called him up and I said, Mike, what's your favorite food? And then he responded to a friend and I, Charlotte, and he said, well, this would be good, but if you put pizza and a burger together, that'd be epic. So that's his right there, Mike McQuad's Pepperoni Bacon Burger. And there, as you see, a little proceeds from this go to the new Sports Hall of Fame. Probably one of the funnest ones. I called the assistant coach. Actually, I messaged the assistant coach for the Argonauts, and his name is Ed Fillon. And he's a Essex homegrown athlete here, competed in the NCAA, and went on to the Bills, and then won the Grey Cup with the Alouettes, and then from there he's now coaching. So anyways, I pretty much asked him, Ed, what do you eat? And he goes, I just love me some chicken wings, and then I bring it home with a cheesecake. So check this out. He's a defensive coach there. So we called it Ed Fillon's D-line chicken wings, and then put in some just some references to football. So you can look at defensive coverage includes the following sauces to protect your zone. And then on top of that, once you're done, you can finish strong and add in Ed Fillion's solo tackle cheesecake. So wings, cheesecake. There's a kids menu here, but I want to focus on one of Little League's storied coaches back in the day. He's a co-founder of Turtle Club, and that's Ralph Hall. I talked to his son Jody, and we talked about how can we link Little League baseball and food, and Jody said, well, let's go with hot dogs and stuff. So we came up with Ralph Hall's Turtle Club pizza dogs. And from there, one of the greatest officials in Canadian history, Jack Schroeder, came up with Jack Schroeder's official BBQ pulled pork sandwich, as you see there, and there's a picture of it, so it looks great. And then Jerry Philp, he's a inductee. He was a two-sport athlete with the Florida State Seminoles. And with that, I just asked Jerry, what's your favorite food? And he goes, I love Mexican, so let's go with the tacos. So just kind of activated on that. And yeah, went from there. Now for the win, obviously we got outside of the kids menu, we also have the dessert menu. And again, you see Ed Fillion's solo tackle cheesecake, and using the references to football, had the 3 technique strategy to savor your victory. And then I'm not sure who put this in, but this is the chairperson's cookie. And yeah, you can pause it and read it, and you see there, ask the chairperson herself. But on the sidelines, we got board of directors beverages, as you see. And yeah, that's it. This is actually, again, the prototype of the menu. The menu is actually one piece, double-sided, full color, and it's on now at Boston Pizzas. But what do we got? Let's talk about the P's in marketing. So product, price, promotion, place, public relations. Okay, products. So we have various products here, food items. We have our class of inductees. We have our brand for the Sports Hall of Fame. Prices range from $3.99 to pretty much 19. Where is it here? I should know this menu off by heart by now. But $19.96, as you see. And then from there, promotion. So what we're doing is we're promoting the Sports Hall of Fame and our inductees. We're promoting their favorite food items. We're promoting a little bit of the Sports Hall of Fame and our upcoming annual induction ceremony. Place, obviously, you could say that it's taking place at the Boston Pizza retail outlets, but really all over Windsor-Essex County, the region here. And then the last thing they don't really teach you in school is people, all right? So one of the things I learned, and I learned it from Under Armour, is that in marketing, in sports, what you do is you focus on the athlete first, then marketing. So just remember that. It's always coming down to athletes, then marketing and stuff. And here you see a creative way to promote a Sports Hall of Fame in your community. So to Sherry Bradish, my professor from sport management, 3P95, thanks so much. For everyone else out there that's looking at us, all of you aspiring sport administrators, just come up with an idea like that. And for anyone out there that might see this on how to promote a Hall of Fame in their community, here's just one idea. So that's Jeremy coming at you, and yeah, I'm gonna get me some food.